Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today, now that Nidhogg is dead and we know the truth from Hraesvelgr of how he enabled his brood brother's 1,000 years of vengeance while he sat here and quietly mourned to himself, it's time to return to Ishgard and report back. Normally I'd run the minion roulette, but today feels like a good day to have a specifically chosen minion. Honestly, I probably should have done it a couple of main story episodes ago, but oh well. Also, apparently, I got the Clockwork Lantern at some point and forgot to read its description. Seeing as collaborations are now all the rage in Eorzea, it did not take long for the Tinkers of S. James Lapidaries to find their way to Frondale's frontistery to see what madness their collective minds could conceive. A lantern. They made a lantern. Incredible. So that's the Goldsmith's Guild with the Alchemist's Guild, correct? They can scarce make do without their lanterns from Armel. Don't know who that is, actually. Now then, where is the minion I want to use? It's a very specific minion. It'll make perfect sense once I've picked it. I just need to find where it's at. First page would make sense, but I don't see it. Where are you? This is actually a little bit frustrating that I don't know where it's at. It's probably just staring me in the face and I'm just not noticing it because these icons are small. There you are, Midgard-Sormer. I don't know, it feels like it would have been appropriate to have this a few episodes ago since he's been spying on us and we just killed one of his children, but oh well. Estinian. Estinian is frustrated by yet another mystery. Another mystery? Also, oh no! Though he lifted not a single claw, it would seem that Hraesvelgr wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us. Indeed he did.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
Comrades, sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape! Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Thank you, Iceheart. Thank you, Azael. It has been so fascinating to see Azael and Estinian's character development. How they've basically come to almost cross paths in a way. Estinian started out viciously hating the Ravanians, and now he feels sympathy towards them. Wondering if maybe they may have been right with how Ishgard seems to be destroying itself. And with what we just heard from the Pope, gee, it sure does seem like the Ishgard is the villains in this story. Oh god! And then on the other side, Azael went from wanting to not destroy Ishgard, but to reveal the truth and tear down the systems that were leading Ishgard to violently attack the Ravanians and perpetuate the war. And now she is glad that Nidhogg is dead, and she just wants the war to be over. They've almost swapped places in a way, but they've met in the middle. They've met closer to each other than they were at the start. It's been very, very interesting to watch them develop, especially over the middle third of the game. Alright, Estinian. Seriously, go take a bath, please. Let us see how long this peace lasts. Hopefully forever, though we know it won't be that. Never that simple, but we'll keep it as long as we can. That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with a thousand questions. You returned to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. I suppose I did. Thank you for the aid there. Was very appreciated. Alright. And with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV. Whew, Ishgard is in a state right now. Where are we? Oh, we're at the northwest end. Got it. Ishgard is in a bit of a state right now. We're gonna have to go make a lot of reports. Next time, we're gonna get started on our crafting, our level 55 crafting. And we will return to the main story next week, as we start reporting in with Haurchefant, Emmerich, and everyone else about everything that has happened here. We're still so far from the end of Heavensward. We're only beginning the second half. Where do you think it's going? I'll see everyone next time for that.